We shot our music video on a Sony NX5 camera with a high shutter speed of 150. This gave the video a dark feel and made the action really sharp. We also had a second unit camera, also a Sony NX5, which we used for shooting shots for the making of.
We had a sound playback desk so we could easily play back our song and choose different parts of it that we needed to play. This technology helped provide the professional level quality of shots we constructed in the video's iconography.
We used Final Cut Pro, which is a professional video editing software, to edit our music video. We used the software on a Mac computer. When editing, we firstly carefully selected which shots we wanted and put them into a separate file to the rough cut so that we could access them easily.
The first thing we put on our timeline was our track, Feeling Good. This was a .wav file. Our shots, on the other hand, were .mov files. Therefore, Media Technologies allowed us to achieve our video by converging these two files together.
We then synced up all the possible shots we wanted to use with our track by finding the climax point in our song and then finding the same point within our shots.
This allowed us to achieve lip syncing without spending too much time on it. Lip syncing was a key aspect needed for our video, and this could not have been achieved without Media Technologies.
In the words of Steve Archer, ultimately it is the lip sync, close-up and the miming of playing instruments that remains at the heart of the music videos, as if to assure us that the band can really kick it.
We used Adobe After Effects in order to black out the green screen which is showing in our tracking shots. In order to do this, we used a mask, which is essentially cutting out parts of the two shots we were tracking together.
We fenced off the area we wanted to get rid of and then lined up the next shots to fill up the gap. In order for this to work, we had to animate the mask using keyframes.
We put a keyframe where the biggest change happened so that the shots would dissolve smoothly into each other. This also helped to correct the technical issue which emerged in the filming progress from the studio.
We made many decisions about shots, some last minute. When we had our final cut of the product and thought it was completed, we still felt like we needed an extra shot of the girl once she is out of the hanging noose to make sure that the audience knows she is alive.
We therefore added a shot which had not been deliberately taken and was just recorded by accident when we were setting up the camera. This worked out very well in the end and again reveals the advantage of using digital technology in the post-production of the music video. This crucial decision making was part of the editing and revision process.
We also decided to get rid of a tracking shot which did not quite fit in the video. We debated over whether to delete it or try and make it work for a while, as we wanted to use the shot as we really liked it.
However, it was a good decision that we took the shot out, as it would not have looked right in the final product.
Again, while editing our shots together, we had to make sure that we didn't go from a wide shot to another wide shot, because to an audience point of view it looks strange. So we had to make sure that we went from a wide shot to close up of the band instruments or their faces.
This process of shot selection and ordering enabled appropriate cross-cutting for the music video.
Another decision we made that was not meant to happen at first was that we put our band back in the dark for the end of our video. Originally they were going to be in the dark at the beginning, and then once the lights came on they would stay in the light.
However, we felt that they were two similar shots when we arranged the video like this, and we had some good shots which were taken in the dark at our disposal. So we made use of them by having the band in the dark for the end of the video as well as the beginning.
We feel this worked really well, as it gave the feeling of everything was going back to normal after having climaxed in the middle of the song.
This shows how the technology we used helped us enable a logical and meaningful end product for our target audience to engage with the star image.
Overall, these new media technologies helped create our video to be one of high quality and sharpness.
Through the media technologies, such as Final Cut Pro, we were able to edit together a succinct music video which conveyed our concept effectively to our audiences.